Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching The Legend of Vox Machina. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 8 of season 3 of The Legend of Vox Machina, and it is taking everything that I have to give you any energy whatsoever because I'm speaking directly to everybody at Critical Role. What did we ever do to you? What did we ever do to you? Why you hurt me this way? You also equally make me feel good, so thank you. Great storytelling, I will say that much. And I mean, anytime one of your favorite characters is killed, I'm going to start crying again, just even saying it out loud. You kind of go through this little bargaining, like, well, how can we get him back? Like, this isn't permanent, right? There's no such thing as permanent death, right? Is my love enough? Is Vex's love enough? Can she awaken him with love's true kiss or true love's kiss or whatever? I have a fan on and the air conditioning is going and I'm still sweating bricks because I am so upset. Like, Percy is my man. And I know that we have 3 more technically we have 5 more episodes. We have 2 more episodes tonight, which last season it felt like every episode, well, at least the first 2 arcs of 3 episodes, you had Vex and then you had Pike. And it was just like I was like, you can't leave us hanging like that. And I think I actually even said, I don't know if it was last week or if it was the week before, I was like, well, at least we didn't get a character like, you know, death cliffhanger. As much as I want to watch the next episode, I don't know if I'm emotionally ready. So we had Percy tell Vex, I love you. She could not respond. And now she is faced with not saying what she needed to say. And he's gone. Do I think it's for forever? I don't know. See, I might not be ready to go into this. Pike tried to use the Everlight, and she was like, he's gone. Again, her blood is very important and very special. And I don't know if it just breaks people out of trances, but, like, she's a healer. So, like, let's fucking heal. Let's bring somebody back from the dead. Please? Pretty please? I don't know where to go from there. Anyway, so Ripley's got to go. We hate her guts. I don't care who she lost and what she went through. You had an opportunity to do the right thing and you did not. You were shown mercy and you still messed it up. So you know what? Bye. Some way, somehow. But we still have Thordak and dragons and Ryshan. I'm exhausted, yo. Okay. Of course, the beginning of, or the opening commentary to the first episode is always going to be the longest, and the closing commentary to the last episode is always going to be the longest. The second episode, the sandwich, the creamy filling, kind of gets shafted ever so slightly because I'm like, no, I gotta go. I gotta get into this. So, guys, let's stop wasting time. I was going to say something about cream because I thought it'd be appropriate, but couldn't quite. I don't know if I should go there. I don't know if I want to go there. And I don't know if my brain could really come up with a joke right then. So, guys, let's go. Plus, my dad watches these. And as usual, hi, Dad. Hey, Groggles. No beard. Flashback?
All right, which one of these prisoners is the mark? I told you, cult leader.
Wait, Scanlan's here. It is a flashback.
Psst, you there. Happen to be some sort of cultist?
Is it Percy? It is.
You don't seem like you belong in a place like this.
Funny. You do.
Oh, stubble.
If we break you out, how much would it be worth?
A small fortune, I dare say. If I weren't flat broke at the moment.
Oh.
A detail you might have withheld until you were free.
Why bother lying? You learn soon enough I've not a silver to my name. In fact, I'm totally alone in the world.
Oh.
Perhaps you can relate.
Yeah.
It turns out when you hit rock bottom, truth is your only bargaining chip. Admitting you need help, it changes people's hearts.
You're shit at negotiating, you know that, right? But you are brutally honest.
You might need that sort of honesty someday.
Let's see where the truth takes us. What's your name, anyways?
I never knew, actually, how Percy met the group. Oh.
The people of Whitestone are no strangers to loss. And yet the sorrow of this tragedy is somehow crueler than the rest, as our cherished brother, friend, and noble son has been stolen from us anew. Like his family, Percival de Rollo was a man of deep devotion to his home and loyalty to its people. And though not religious, he believed in Whitestone with every fiber of his being.
I hate being full of hope. It always breaks my heart.
When we kneeled broken, Percy stood tall, reminding us that hope is a flame worth fostering. And though today we say goodbye, the Dawnfather will keep his eternal spark alive in all of us.
I can't believe this is real.
Deliver the light where darkness dwells.
I can't. I can't. Oh, Trinket. I really thought he was gonna be okay.
What happened? Where's Percy?
Sister,
I couldn't say it. I wasn't strong enough.
you're the strongest person I know.
I think he knew anyway.
I was worried how he'd react. I closed off my heart when I should have opened it. Gods, I am a bad luck charm.
No, you're not.
My love ruins everything it touches. The idea of feeling that strongly again terrified me. And now, Percy never knew.
I think he knew.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
He may have been an aloof, indignant asshole, but Percy was sharper than I. And every time you gazed at him, I knew.
You did?
You'd be a fool to miss it. And that man was no fool.
Even so, what was unsaid will remain so. How can I live with that? How can anyone?
You have to say it to Keelan. I thought for sure they could fix it. So upset.
Hey. Is Vex okay?
No. She is not.
Are you?
No, he is not.
I'm sorry for running away from us.
Come inside.
Oh, thank you.
The future has frightened me for so long, but it's a future which hasn't yet been written.
Exactly.
And I'm starting to think fate is what you make it.
It's okay to be scared, but we can face anything if we're together.
Yeah.
I don't want to be alone tonight. Do you?
I haven't wanted to be alone most nights.
I wish it didn't take a death for it to happen, but I'm happy that it is.
It's not your fault, Scanlan.
It's not.
I could have stopped you from leaving.
Why didn't you?
When all options are terrible, you go with your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happens if that fails too?
It's not your fault. This isn't anyone's fault. I mean, besides Ripley. Oh, the matron. Just stop doing that!
There's still a way, you know.
Do not, behind her back, work with
What
Raishan.
do you want?
To offer condolences.
Sure.
And plan our next move against Thorbeck.
Oh, you've got some fucking
You
nerve.
can't do this behind her back.
Our deal is off, remember?
Unless you want Taldore to perish as your friend did, I suggest we rekindle it.
Do not make this deal with her.
I hadn't planned on burdening you with this, but it's time you knew the truth. about your family and Thordak.
And Thordak. What does that mean?
Vex, we need to talk.
I'm useless to you all right now. I need to clear my head.
You just lost someone. Take a minute. A beat.
The pain you're in. It's not the first time you and I have felt it.
Oh, the tales of destruction Thordak tells. Boasting of the cities he's burned. Port Calavan, Gremedash,
Thordak was the one.
Byroden. Your hometown, if memory serves.
Is she manipulating?
Thordak is your destiny.
That grief, it froze us both for years. And losing Percy might very well do the same, if we allow it.
What are you saying?
We may be able to avenge both of them.
Do we think that that's where Ripley's going?
Nobody trusts her less than me, but we didn't listen to her last time and it got Percy killed.
Oh,
Taking
Caleb.
him on from the most dangerous dragon in the world.
Unless you have some army hidden away, what would be different?
Vestiges.
What if we did have an army?
Oh boy. Grog, I told you not to eat Percy's workshop paste.
What?
No.
I mean, everywhere we've been,
Yeah.
we made friends.
Absolutely.
And enemies?
Oh,
More
yeah,
friends than
sure,
enemies.
but if Thordak wins, friends, enemies, they all suffer.
Oh,
This
buddies.
is bigger than Whitestone. Yeah.
He's right. Maybe I could convince the Ashari to help.
We could ask Zara and Cash and Vasselheim.
And Earthbreaker Groom. That guy's a beast.
He is.
That you're talking about a handful of scattered fighters.
No, all of them. Countries, cities. Come on, let's go.
How about 1,000 Singorn soldiers?
I like where her head's at.
That would certainly make a difference.
Then what are we waiting for?
Ooh, okay, an angry Vex and Vac. I'm here for it. Oh, I love a montage. I love that Keyleth didn't get upset about Vax, like talking with Raishan. I thought we were gonna get more of Grogs. I forget what they are. Giants? Oh, Earthbreaker Groon! Ooh! Well, alright.
Why do I always have to be the bait, Z? Because, my darling Cash, you are just so damned attractive.
He is.
That is absolutely correct. All right, come on. Let's haul him back for the reward.
And how much will the take pay you for him? 100 gold?
No. 25.
What if you upgraded to something a bit scalier?
Like Thordak?
Are you talking dragons? No, 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 no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't you want a shot at redemption? Or at least a much bigger bounty?
All right, we know we owe you. But near death and certain death are quite different. Sorry,
Valid.
me and Z, package deal. Speaking of, where's your sister?
Oh, she had to come here, huh? Alright, let's see how this goes. Her dad's a dick.
So, you've done it. Acquired the Fenthris bow. I suppose you've come to receive my praise.
Nope.
Lovely seeing you too, Father.
Doesn't need your
But
validation,
no,
you dick.
I don't need approval.
Exactly.
Then what do you wish of me?
Interesting.
I want you to admit the truth. The dragon killed Mother.
Does he even care
I
about
spent
that?
years thinking her death was my fault. That somehow we were the reason you sent her to Byroden. And if we hadn't been born, she might still be alive. And you know why I believed that? Because you did too.
Mm-hmm.
You blamed us for her death.
Nonsense! I never said any such thing.
You turned your back on your children.
Mm-hmm.
In our moment of need, you shut us out. The only advice you ever gave was to guard our hearts, to let no one in. And now I know why. It's because you were too proud to admit you loved her. Her death hurt you as much as it hurt us. That's your truth.
Yeah.
That was long ago. I've moved on.
I haven't. You taught me my love was poison. I learned the lesson so well. I kept the one decent man who shared his heart at arm's length until it was too late. And now I would give anything to hold him, to tell him how I feel. To not be the callous fool you made me.
Bex Holly, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is my only bargaining chip, Father. The truth. If you've any love left for me, or for Mother, then march to Imon and prove it. And if not for us, Think of those who will occupy this world when you are gone. If anything is left.
I think that that was a very convincing argument, and I'm proud of her. Oh, it's so heartbreaking, though.
Will this be enough?
I'm here. No matter what happens, we'll face it together.
Not my fate. Not yours.
Ours.
Oh. Oh.
What are you doing?
Sometimes singing calms my nerves.
Does it?
This is Kaylee's song.
Your lyrics are beautiful, Scanlan. Did you show her?
No, and I won't.
Oh, come on.
I tried being a father and a part of this team, and I failed at both things.
No, you didn't.
No more distractions.
Stop it.
Guys, you gotta see this.
Is it the Singorn army? Dope.
She did it.
Yeah, she did. We could probably still get cash. Have Keyleth go. She could probably convince him.
How will you get inside?
We'll approach from the air.
That won't work.
Raishan.
His children guard it now.
And who might you be?
She's, well...
An informant.
Yeah, there you go. Woo.
Her name is Larkin. Codename.
Larkin. Everybody has been leaving that name in the comments.
So, we take up the small ones while you use your vestiges on Thordak.
Plus the plate, if I can get it to work.
It's a sound plan, Lady Vexalia.
But will it work?
I don't know until we try. Right? We can certainly try. I already miss Percy so much.
You ready, sister?
For Percy. For Mother.
For Xandria!
For Xandria!
Yo, I am done crying. Will you guys stop? Oh, man.
Smoke but no fire. How's that work?
And no resistance. You'd think they'd notice us by now.
Oh,
Or at
they
least
do.
notice me.
Gilmore, you are always fabulous.
Thankfully, we still have Raishan's entrance.
And if it isn't there?
I see it.
I don't know. She could be a traitor. She could literally still be working against them. Not that she ever was, but like she could be fooling them for sure.
Hold.
Is it just a baby? Yikes! Oh my god! Oh, they're so cool.
Wormlings!
Mages to the front!
Wormlings.
Take positions!
Oh my god!
Why are they not attacking?
Yeah, why indeed? Oh.
Do you feel that?
Oh, fuck.
What's happening? Is Thordak coming from the ground? He's not even there?
Still hot. Thordak must have melted it shut less than an hour ago.
Grog, can you punch through this?
Can he? I don't know.
Damn, I'm stronger than I thought.
Good for you, boy.
I don't think that's you, big guy.
God damn it!
I thought it was.
I told you we couldn't trust her.
Wait, and that means...
Father.
Oh, God. Yeah, I was like thinking he was coming from the ground. Jesus! Oh, damn it! Well...
He left his lair.
Put Ripley and Raishan side by side and just lay him out. God, the side vents on Thordak are so freaking cool. No, no. Oh god, I didn't want anything to happen to their father after this moment happened for them.
What have I done?
You didn't know! No, no, no. Again, why would everyone at Critical Role do this to me? Is it personal? I feel like it's personal. I'm unraveling. I thought for sure Pike's blood would bring Percy back, and like, no, let's start with a funeral. Let's just lay him to rest. Oh my God. I hate and love how much I love these characters and how deeply I feel about them. I love it. I really do. I can't. God, that's so fucking final. Okay. I hate that it took the death of somebody for Vax to realize that he needed to, you know, say the unsaid thing. And I don't know if he said the unsaid thing, but he did the unsaid thing, where he finally allowed himself to show that he cares for Keyleth, and not just a kiss and just like there's like a little bit of a spark there, like there's love there. There really is. Oh, Laura, my God. There's so many things that I could say about Laura being Vex and the portrayal of just the character in general, but like I felt every one of those emotions. I really did. And I don't know if it's the love that I have for Percy, like, you know, I feel for her because I understand, like, you know, like I understand how much she loves him. And she didn't say it, but I know he knew it. And I love that Vax was like, he's sharper than me, and I could see it every time you looked at him. You know, like it just, he knew. And he didn't need to hear it, but I think he needed to say it. I'm so upset. Okay, you gotta get yourself together, girl. You gotta stop crying. Okay. And if anyone's curious, going into the next one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tissues thus far. I expect to be reimbursed. Matt Mercer. Laura Bailey. My God. Okay. I'm not like the normal person would be like, great episode, and they'd end it. And then there's me who's like, can we talk about our feelings? I'm so fucked up. And it's not just Percy. It's also like Vex and like her feeling so empowered by the loss of Percy to face her father and say the thing that needed to be said. Now, obviously, you know, her thing with the dragons and like the pain and like Thordak. Of course it was Thordak. Of course it was. Of course it was. But her going to him and just saying, like, you told me to close off my heart. And he said, I said no such thing. And it's because he had to close off his own heart after losing their mother. And then, like, had to blame them somehow or, like, make it seem like they were, what they were was reminders. I don't want him to die either. He's a dick. But being a dick doesn't mean you deserve death. Like fucking rat bastards like Ripley and Raishan, they can get fucked sideways. Like just, man. But I love the montage of everyone going and like asking everyone to help with this fight. And the Ashari and, you know, obviously Singorn and the army of Singorn, Whitestone, Groon. It was so nice to see him again. You know, Gilmore is there fighting. Like, I expected everybody else, like Alora and, you know, obviously, I don't know why I'm ever surprised that Gilmore's there, because I just think, like, he's fabulous, and then he's off doing fabulous things. And here, he's just like, I'm fabulous, and no one's here to notice. And I love that. Gilmore pleases me on such a level. I love it. I'm glad that I can at least smile, especially, you know, considering what I've been through for the past 2 hours. I'm going to say that that's the Vino Verde. I really am. Tomorrow's going to be a rough day. At this point, I really don't care. I love feeling as deeply as I do, and I love sharing that with you guys, but damn this show. Damn this show. And, you know, I don't know necessarily if Raishan sold them out or if Thordak was kind of the wiser for it, because, you know, Pike was like, this was sealed an hour ago. I don't know if Raishan's gone, but we did get a Larkin. I can't tell you how many times I've seen Larkin watch, in the comments, and I have no idea what that means, but I was like, I want to log that away because I know it's important. And like, I know a lot of people like think that like they're being clever, and I'm just like, I realize it's going to be important in the future. And there we go. There we go. We got to see how Percy met Vox Machina, how he became part of the group, and then it was Vex. It was Vex that gave him the chance. She opened her heart to him even as a stranger. There was no love there, and I totally get that. But she wanted to see the best in him. And I adore that. I really do. Now, Scanlan, I thought we were going to get like a whole like offshoot with him with Kaylee, and that didn't happen. But he did write her a song. And I hate that he's just like blaming himself for everything. He's like, I'm a bad father. I'm a bad, member of the group. Like, I just need to focus and like, just... That's sad because Scanlan has so much to offer, and the levity that he does bring to the group is definitely necessary. Now, is it necessary all the time? No. Read the room. And I think he's getting better at that. And I don't know where Kaylee is, but she loves her dad. She wants to love her dad. She wants a relationship with her dad. And I want that for him. Okay, per the usual, the second episode of the 3-episode arc for every drop is always the shortest opening commentary and closing commentary because I need to get to the next episode. I needs it. I needs it. In my bones, I needs it. So guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. Lots of crying. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Have you been doing a lot of crying lately? Do you need a shoulder? I've got 2. Do you need therapy? Do you think that we could get reimbursed for Kleenex and therapy from Critical Role? You think they'd help us out on that? This show breaks my heart and it lifts me up at the same time. It is absolutely the highest of joys and the lowest of heartbreaks that I have felt recently. It makes me laugh. It makes me cry. And that's when you can tell that you have one of the most balanced things that you can. And I joke around that I need therapy after it, but what I would say is that the creative minds that went into the campaign, into their characters, into the story, every little bit of it is so appreciated that like these people even exist in the world, and the gift that they give us with their storytelling is just absolutely amazing. And then the fact that we get their voices at the same time, it's just phenomenal. And I rave so much about like characters and storytelling and arcs. And I have to say that this is some of the best storytelling. It really is. For me to just be sobbing uncontrollably for 2 episodes over a character that like there's only been so many episodes that I've gotten to know Percy. And I love him. And it breaks my heart that he's gone. Oh, and I just credit that to everybody on the Critical Role team and the Vox Machina team. And they're just amazing. And I'm so grateful that we have them. Normally I ask you guys some hard-hitting question, and I don't think I have it in me right now. But what I do have is another episode that I have to watch. So I think I might go eat like some cheese or like maybe a peanut butter and jelly. Something sweet. I think I need help. I think I do. I just need a little bite of something delicious and fun. Yeah. It is Halloween. I've got some peanut butter cups. Ooh, we got some pumpkin ones. Not pumpkin flavored. That shit's nasty. But like just if they're in the shape of a pumpkin, an Easter egg, or a Christmas tree, for some reason, those are absolutely the best. I don't know. Are you with me? Anyway, I'm going to go eat a snack, and then I'm going to jump into episode 3 or episode 9. 3 of today. I don't even know. I love you guys. I'll see you here for the next one. Bye.